CRSP, CRISPR Therapeutics, closed the month of June confirming a bullish market structure, indicating a high probability of moving higher. In today's video, we will be looking at the price action and what I see from the charts and what I'm planning to do in the coming days and weeks. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gustav. I'm also known as Trader Gu. I am a part-time equity swing trader, and I am documenting my journey with high conviction trades, market insights, and lessons learned. Now, let's get into the charts and let's start from the beginning. This is the monthly time frame for CRSP. And as you can see here, we had a all-time high back in 2021. And since then, we have had a quite significant move to the market. First dropping about 80%. And now we have been ranging in this area here. And we tried to break out around end of 2023, beginning of 2024. But then that was invalidated and we had a continuous move to the downside. So what's interesting here from my perspective is that we in April this year took out a significant liquidity, actually the COVID lows, and we have had a strong reaction after sweeping that liquidity. And on the monthly time frame here, what I've been waiting for the monthly time frame is to close the monthly candle above $45, which we did yesterday with a very strong close. So on the monthly time frame, which is a higher time frame, for me this is a clear indication that we are moving higher. And it could be that we are continuing upwards before having a retracement. But what I would assume is that there's a high probability here to have a retracement, maybe back to this newly formed bullish order block. There we go. So that would be at the $39 to $40 range. So it could be that we are getting a move similar to this. So basically retrace back and then continue upwards. On the monthly time frame, my target for such a move would be $65 and then $73. But if we are moving down to a lower time frame, I will show you what I'm seeing at the weekly. So this is the weekly time frame. And what you can see here that after we took out the COVID liquidity, we made a higher high on the weekly time frame. This was the first week of June. That for me was the first indication that this is confirming a bullish market structure shift on the weekly, and then yesterday on the monthly time frame. So the time frames are, or the pattern on the time frames are aligning. What's quite interesting on the weekly is that we still have not retested this bearish weekly order block. It's weekly, here we go, around $77. And I I'm quite confident that we will retest that at some point. We might, of course, sweep the lows beforehand, but this is a, for me, high conviction target on the weekly time frame. And that is around 77. So that actually, let's see here, has a bit aligning here with the -1 on the monthly time frame. This is the Fibonacci minus or 0.618 and -1. So what I would like to see here is that we would have actually we have a weekly bullish order block here as well. This is a new one. What I could see here on the weekly is that we are retracing back, retesting this level here, perhaps getting a retracement and then ultimately making higher highs. Could also be that we are getting a larger retracement to retest this weekly bullish order block once again. Although we had a tiny retest before moving higher, I think the first option is more likely. It's the weekly. Let's see here. Yeah, for those who like pulling trend lines, we could see here on the monthly time frame that if we look at this trend line, this could indicate a breakout. And then on the weekly time frame, actually I could take it from here. We could also see here that we have reacted at this level here. I don't really look at trend lines that much, and I'm currently in a trade already for CRSP, both for my 25-year trading experiment portfolio. I will be dropping a video on that experiment in the coming weeks, but I also have a position on CRSP on my main trading account. And yesterday I actually took profit or partial profit for my 25-year trading experiment, and all my trades are posted live on Twitter or X. And for sure, this is no financial advice. I'm just sharing my journey with those who are interested in how you can be a consistent equity swing trader on a part-time basis, having a full-time job. So I added to my CRSP position in this area here 41.4, and I exited with that position yesterday at $51. So let's see here, 41.4. Yeah, this was a 23% move to the upside. But again, I'm still in a position and I'm looking to add to the position if we are getting a healthy pullback. And again, I think this is a very interesting chart. I'm very bullish on CRSP today. Hopefully I can build a bigger risk position and bring this to my target at $77. Let's see. And are you already in a position in a CRSP? Have you been planning to enter? Have you been in a drawdown from this, basically 2021 high? Let me know what you're looking at. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.